In a small, secluded village surrounded by an ancient forest, Ebonheart Manor stood tall, its dark silhouette casting an ominous shadow over the villagers' lives. The mansion's history was shrouded in mystery and whispered tales of horror, deterring anyone from venturing near its decaying walls. One fateful evening, as the moon hung low in the ink-black sky, a young woman named Emily arrived at the village seeking refuge. Her heart weighed heavy with troubles, and the mansion's eerie presence seemed to call out to her, beckoning her to enter. The carriage driver warned her of the manor's sinister reputation, but desperation urged Emily to ignore his pleas. With trepidation, Emily stepped through the creaking doors of Ebonheart Manor, and an unsettling sensation enveloped her. The air grew thick with an unnatural silence that seemed to stifle her every breath. Despite the fear clawing at her, Emily found herself mesmerized by the haunting beauty of the mansion's architecture. Night after night, strange and terrifying occurrences plagued Emily. Footsteps echoed through the dimly lit corridors when no one was there. Doors slammed shut on their own, and ghostly whispers seemed to taunt her at every turn. The villagers, fearing the wrath of the mansion's malevolent spirits, kept their distance, leaving Emily to face the eerie happenings alone. One moonlit night, as Emily wandered the dark hallways, she stumbled upon a hidden chamber tucked away behind a dusty bookshelf. Inside, an old ornate music box lay forgotten, its existence unknown to all who had lived in the mansion before her. The intricate carvings on its surface depicted scenes of love and loss, hinting at the tragic story it held within. Curiosity overcame her, and Emily carefully picked up the music box. As she turned the delicate key, a haunting melody filled the air, its mournful notes reverberating through the mansion's walls like a forlorn cry from the past. The melody tugged at Emily's heartstrings, and a sense of sorrow washed over her. Unbeknownst to Emily, the music box had once belonged to Isabella, a beautiful but tormented woman who had lived in Ebonheart Manor centuries ago. Legend spoke of her tragic fate. She had fallen in love with a servant, a forbidden romance that ended in their untimely deaths at the hands of a jealous suitor. Since then, Isabella's spirit had been trapped within the mansion's walls, forever seeking solace through the haunting melody of her music box. With each passing night, the supernatural occurrences intensified. Shadows danced menacingly, and the temperature plummeted to icy levels. Emily's dreams were plagued by visions of Isabella's sorrowful eyes, pleading for release from her eternal prison. Determined to free the tormented soul, Emily delved deep into the manor's history. Her research revealed a chilling ritual rumored to release vengeful spirits. It required a sacrifice of something deeply cherished by the spirit in life. Emily's heart sank as she realized that the music box held the key to Isabella's salvation. As the clock struck midnight, Emily found herself standing once more in the hidden chamber, the music box cradled in her trembling hands. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she prepared to sacrifice the cherished heirloom. But the moment her fingers touched it, the room trembled with an otherworldly force. The music box levitated, and the haunting melody grew louder, summoning the spirits of Isabella and her lost lover. In a hauntingly beautiful and sorrowful chorus, the spirits revealed the truth of their tragic end, unjustly taken from each other by greed and envy. Emily's heart ached with empathy as she understood their suffering. Moved by their story, Emily decided to perform the ritual in her own way. Instead of destroying the music box, she used its haunting melody to help Isabella and her lover find peace. With tears in her eyes, Emily joined hands with the spirits, creating a circle of ethereal energy. The haunting melody intensified, enveloping them all in a bittersweet embrace. And in a dazzling display of light and shadows, Isabella and her lover slowly ascended, their spirits finally freed from the shackles of Ebonheart Manor. As the first rays of dawn broke through the windows, Emily felt an overwhelming sense of relief and tranquility in the mansion. The spirits were finally at peace, and the dark aura that once plagued Ebonheart Manor had lifted.